Dear car gods, please give us a small, light, affordable, rear-wheel drive 6-speed manual sports car with amazing handling and a limited slip differential and of course cool looks. Here it is. This is the 2023 Subaru BRZ Sport Tech with a 6-speed manual, and all our wishes came true. Oh damn, I forgot to say front Brembo brakes. So this cool looking thing is 4.2 meters long, which is 167 inches. It weighs only 1,296 kilos, which is 2,857 pounds. It is rear-wheel drive with a 6-speed manual transmission and a limited slip diff, a torsion diff, and of course it has track-tuned suspension, and it looks great. Prices in Canada start at just under $33,000. This one, as tested, is just under $37,000. In the US, it's about $5,000 less in US dollars. So as you can see, it is pretty good value for money and definitely on the affordable side. Under the hood, it has a naturally aspirated 2.4-liter 4-cylinder boxer engine. It makes 228 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. It revs all the way up to 7,500 RPM, making a great buzzing sound and shaking its bones with excitement. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour is supposed to come in 6.1. I did 6.8, close enough. 6.1 was the 0 to 60 miles per hour. It's not the quickest thing on the planet. Yes, I give you that. Even at its price point, there are probably other things that are faster, like a, I don't know, Veloster N maybe. However, only the MX-5 can match the fun it can give you, like a complete package. This thing is just so much fun. The funny thing is that you can bounce it off the rev limiter with the rev limiter light flashing. This thing is just, it's too much fun, man. Honestly, it just is. It has the perfect balance between drivetrain and chassis. It just feels like the athletic body you never achieved because you were too lazy to train. The steering around the center point feels a bit numb, but everywhere else it feels fine, and it's quick and it's sharp and it's precise, and the wheel itself feels very good in your hands. The seats also support the body really well. I like them a lot. They are manually adjustable, but my butt is a little bit squeezed on the bottom. So if you're a bit skinnier than me, you won't have any of those problems. The driving position is pure perfection. I mean, this thing just really fits like a glove. I just love everything about this. It's just so nimble and light and balanced. It's because it's small. Like, these are the kind of cars that are just so nice. The whole experience, yes, sacrilege, but it does remind me of the Honda S2000. On the road, it's razor sharp without being uncomfortable, and on the back roads, well, over there it really shines. On the track, it's fantastic also. The handling is very balanced. It's not too tail happy. You can actually control if you want understeer or oversteer. The limited slip differential helps you go flat out past the apex on every corner. And the rumors have it that they have revised the engine so it no longer suffers from that starvation on sweeper corners. So it should be all good. And you get all that excitement with fuel economy that doesn't break the bank. I've been averaging 9.5 liters per 100 kilometers, which is like 25-ish miles per gallon. It does require the most premium juice though. It needs 93 octane. I mean, okay, 91 is mostly available, but this one wants 93. I don't know if it's going to get it, but that's what it wants. So in the long run, fuel might end up being quite pricey. The brakes might not be as fancy as they used to be, but the pedal feels firm, the brakes feel strong. Even after lots of abuse, I didn't notice any fade, so all good there. The manual transmission, the shifter itself looks nice. It has short throws. It's really nice. It's a short ratio gearbox. And the clutch, very forgiving. This is one of the easiest manual cars to drive. Even if you're a beginner, like why not? Get one of these to learn. It's so much fun. Doesn't have too much rev hang. You can rev match quite easily, even manually. I really like this. One of the nicest 6-speed manual cars ever. And it looks great. It's a bit different than its almost twin, the Toyota GR86. The front grille is upside down, and the driving lights, the daytime running lights, are different. I really like the looks. It can even look quite exotic. It's only when you come close to it you realize that it's something more humble because it's very small. Despite that, it has a very usable 178-liter trunk and rear seats. If you share the space between the passenger and the rear passenger, well, you might get away with hauling 3 people inside. Behind me, there's like absolutely zero space, so it's between Oscar Pistorius or some extra bags. The interior is simple, nice. The materials are nothing fancy, but hey, the price needs to stay low, so no complaint here. There aren't many places to put your stuff, but in such a sports car, you really kind of expect that. And tech-wise, you get a decent sound system, a basic infotainment system with wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You get blind spot monitors, auto climate control, a decent backup camera, heated front seats, and cruise control. Simple, affordable, light, and super fun, the BRZ is one of my favorite cars, and also a track day favorite among petrol heads. So the facts speak for themselves. It is a great car, but here are 5 annoying things about it. If you bring the passenger seat forward so that somebody can go behind, it won't go back to where it was before. And annoyingly, it will even just lock wherever you leave it. So, yeah. CarPlay is wired, and the car does not have a wireless charger. In fact, it has nowhere to put your phone. The gear indicator is based on your speed and the revs, so it doesn't really actually know what gear you're in right now. At night, it's very dark in here. There is absolutely no ambient light. But that's pretty much it. Overall score is 9 out of 10. And if you want to go nuts, you can add wider tires, a supercharger, and a BBK, and off you go. So that's pretty much it for now with the 2023 Subaru BRZ. Love, love, love this car. It's such a perfectly balanced, sweet little thing. So if you like one of these, don't even think about it. Go ahead and buy one. Till next time, see you later.
Perfect.